Hello everybody, this is Papa Bale and welcome to the channel. Today we're stepping into something truly fascinating, the world of pulse motors. These clever little machines take simple pulses of electricity and turn them into smooth, efficient mechanical motion. They've been captivating DIY builders, tinkerers, and experimenters for years, from classroom demonstrations all the way to advanced Bedini coil energizers and counter-rotating designs. If you've ever wondered how these devices actually work, what each component does, or how you might build one yourself, then you're in exactly the right place. In this video, we're going to break everything down clearly and simply. We'll explore the rotor, the magnets, the coil, the transistor, the trigger, and the diode, and see how they all work together to create that beautiful pulsing action. We'll also look at some real-world applications and even check out a couple of the exciting builds we've been working on right here on the channel. So settle in, get comfortable, and let's dive into the fascinating world of pulse motors together. So, what exactly is a pulse motor? In simple terms, a pulse motor is an electric motor that creates motion using short timed bursts or pulses of electricity, instead of a constant flow of power. This pulsing action is what makes it special. Rather than running continuously like a regular DC motor, it only receives electricity in precise controlled moments that allows it to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy very efficiently. It's this simple but clever idea that has made pulse motors so popular among DIY enthusiasts, tinkerers, and experimenters all over the world. The real magic happens because of how these pulses interact with magnets and coils to create smooth rotation. It's a beautiful demonstration of electromagnetism in action, and one of the reasons so many people love building and experimenting with them. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break this down step by step and look at each of the main components that make a pulse motor work. Now, let's break down the basic components of a pulse motor circuit. The first key part is the rotor. This is the spinning component that actually creates the motion. Attached to the rotor are powerful magnets. These magnets are crucial because they generate magnetic fields that interact with the coil as the rotor turns. This interaction between the magnets and the coil is what allows the motor to keep spinning smoothly with each pulse of electricity. Once you understand the rotor and magnets, everything else starts to make a lot more sense. Now we come to the coil. This is really where the magic happens. When electricity flows through the coil, it generates a strong electromagnetic field. This field interacts with the magnets on the rotor, creating the force that makes the rotor spin. Right after the coil in the circuit, we have the transistor. The transistor works like a fast, precise switch. It controls exactly when electricity is allowed to flow through the coil and when it gets turned off. This controlled switching is what creates the pulses that make the whole motor run smoothly and efficiently. Next up is the trigger. This small but important component sends a signal to the transistor, telling it exactly when to turn on and off. It's what creates the precise timing needed for the pulsing action as the rotor spins past the coil. We also have the diode. The diode acts like a safety valve for the circuit. When the motor stops suddenly, it can create something called back EMF, a voltage spike that could potentially damage the components. The diode protects the circuit by safely redirecting that extra energy away, keeping everything running smoothly and reliably. Finally, we have the power source. This is what provides the energy needed to run the entire circuit and make the motor spin. It can be a simple battery, a bench power supply, or even something like a solar panel in some experiments. Whatever you use, the power source is the starting point that brings all the other components to life. When you combine the rotor, magnets, coil, transistor, trigger, diode, and power source together, they form a simple yet surprisingly effective pulse motor circuit. Each part plays its important role in creating that clean, pulsing motion. Now let's see how this circuit actually works in action. When electricity flows through the coil, it creates a magnetic field. This field interacts with the magnets on the rotor, giving it a push that causes the rotor to spin. The transistor then quickly switches the current on and off. Each time it turns on, another pulse of energy is sent to the coil, which keeps pushing the rotor around. This constant on and off switching creates the rhythmic pulsing that makes the motor run smoothly and efficiently. It's a simple but elegant feedback loop between the electrical and magnetic parts of the circuit. You might be wondering, what are some real-world applications of pulse motors? They're commonly used in education to teach students about electromagnetism and basic electronics through hands-on experiments. They're also popular in battery experiments where builders explore just how efficiently these motors can run on very little power Beyond the classroom and lab, pulse motors even appear in kinetic art installations. Their smooth, rhythmic motion is used to create beautiful moving sculptures and interactive displays that captivate viewers. These are just a few examples of how versatile and accessible this simple technology can be. For instance, here on the channel, we've built several pulse motors that really show what these devices can do. In one of our Bedini coil looped videos, we reached over 1,000 revolutions per minute, a great demonstration of just how efficient and capable these motors can be. We've also recently completed a counter-rotating pulse motor build that showcases some innovative design techniques and beautiful symmetry and motion. If you haven't seen those builds yet, I highly recommend checking them out. The links are in the description below. So there you have it, a clear overview of how pulse motors work and what each of the main components does. I hope this video has sparked your curiosity and given you the confidence to start building your own pulse motor. These devices are surprisingly simple once you understand the basics, and they're a fantastic hands-on way to explore electromagnetism. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more builds and explanations. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate you being here. Check the links in the description for more resources and our other pulse motor videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to visit PapaBellsPulseMotors.com for more tips, tricks, and builds on your DIY journey. Thanks so much for watching. I go live every now and again. Tune in and ask awesome questions. Thanks for coming to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this overview of pulse motors, and I'll see you in the next video, made with Papa Bell's avatar